It's 3 summer days of science, technology, engineering, and math for more than 200 students in the Sioux Falls area.
I knew what STEM meant, and I knew that I liked mathematics and I liked science and engineering. And I was like, maybe this could be interesting and I could learn something new.
These incoming 6th through 10th graders are part of the first Your Future STEM camp, organized by the Sioux Falls Development Foundation and held in partnership with Augustana University.
We were looking for, certain types of expertise, from chemistry to psychology to medical sociology to physics through business. So what we did is we put out an advertisement to get those professors to sign up for the camp, and then we worked with them one-on-one to develop the program so it would be age appropriate for the kids.
It's all about science and getting excited about science, and what are you going to do when you get out of school? And it could be science related or technology related or math related, but how science can actually be fun. And the professors that are doing this, they're the ones who get the credit for this.
The students experienced a mix of classroom instruction from Augustana professors and hands-on learning from businesses in STEM fields.
I know at a young age they're still really interested in doing things with science, and as they get older sometimes that interest wanes. And so I was hoping to get them involved in activities that makes a more personal connection with science that they can remember later on in their life.
So far, I've liked chemistry and learning about the mind and the body.
One of them, the things we did was he played a scary sound and we could close our eyes, and my reflexes immediately kicked in and I looked to the corner to see if anybody was there, and my friend did the same, so it was funny.
I ended up doing an activity where they had to look at the dyes that were found in Skittles candies, and they could visually see the science that was going on. And I related this technique to techniques that are used in forensics to study crime scenes.
My favorite was probably the life circle, when we learned about having education, which education will get us up to a good job. And when we get a good job, we get good money, which will also get us to have food and water and all the resources we need to live.
Some of them have never been on a college campus and haven't even ever thought of it. So for many, it's their first exposure, and who knows who you're going to impact that later may be Augustana students, or they may just decide that college is for them.
It's pretty cool. It's a long walk to each building, and I didn't know that it'd be like that. You had to go to classroom and building and walk outside and whatnot.
The students also connected directly with Augustana undergraduates who served as their counselors.
They have been responding super positively. There's just lots of excitement every single time a new activity comes up. They just light up, they get really excited, they love to be involved.
To see this opportunity for someone who, when I was their age, didn't have that opportunity, it's really great to see that and, build that connection and the love for the STEM field.
I think it is very good in getting me prepared. It exposes me to a range of children and a range of personalities and stuff. So I think this is setting me up super well, and it's teaching me about STEM as well, and just how to get kids excited and some different activities I can incorporate in my own curriculum.
For us to be able to partner with the Sioux Falls Development Foundation and do this, it is such a gift for these students to do that, and we're thrilled to have everyone on our Augustana University campus.
For lunch, we invited business and community leaders as well as Augustana alumni to have lunch with these kids. But really just to give these kids a sense of, again, this is a community, and as a community, how are we embracing them and sort of their learnings?
The business involvement continued throughout the camp, complementing the classroom learning.
And all linked back to careers, careers that they can have, sort of at a Raven or at a Omnitech or at a Viaflex. Those are some of the companies that are going to be part of this. So overall, we have 16 different companies that are being sort of partnering with us and coming onto the campus.
We are the largest biofuels producer in the world, and we have so many products people don't always know about. So we get to talk to them about all of that. They're super excited, and the energy is amazing. And we love to be around that, and it gets us so excited. You have to always be meeting people, connecting with people, getting in front of them and telling them about all the wonderful things your company does, and so that they can start thinking about that for the future and hopefully join your company someday.
The students already are seeing the applications this camp could have for them as they look to the future.
I either want to be a doctor like my mom or a veterinarian to help other animals.
You know, that's a hard one because I've never really thought about it, but maybe, you know, the people, like the forensic scientists, yeah, that'd be fun.
It might help me in school because some of the stuff I might learn now is probably just learn in school. And also then I'll have more self-confidence at school, like when I'm doing tests or anything.
The hope is to absolutely grow this because we're taking this and we're kind of merging what we've been successful for the last 3 years with the Your Future STEM, but bringing it on a campus, combining it with the curriculum for higher ed, and then showing those careers.
It really is something. I think this camp could be much bigger than it already is.